Hi, this is A. Wesley. That ain't who tells it like a TI is. If you like my video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like my channel, please subscribe. The topic I'm going to talk to you today about is Celebrity Roundup. And this week's Celebrity Roundup, I'll be talking about the stuff with that's going on with Nene and College Hill, and how Stacey Dash jumped up and quit after I think it was after the first episode. I also will be talking about Sierra getting a record deal with Republic Records. I also will be talking about the Wendy Williams interview that she did with TMZ last week, and how she got her purple chair back, and how she's talking about she's gonna do a podcast. Those are all the topics that I have for you today in this Celebrity Roundup. Like I just mentioned, last week it was a big uproar and going on about College Hill, and they put out College Hill's rating, and College Hill's ratings I think was 869. And a lot of people were saying that College Hill got those big ratings because they came on after the BET Awards. I don't know about all that, because the BET Awards last week was so long that I kept switching back and forth. And when I did look at it again, they was on the Diddy tribute. So what I did after Diddy did his own performances, I kind of clicked it off the BET Awards because I was already DVRing it anyway. But anyway, they said they showed a sneak peek of College Hill behind the BET Awards, and I know a lot of people say the BET Awards went off like at 10:30, 11 o'clock, because I know Central Time, Houston, the tribute he had just started finishing up his performance around 10 something, and that was my time, Central Time. So I know that it came on like at 11 or 12 o'clock at night, College Hill. So I probably was asleep. But anyway, they said it was real good, and they were saying that Nene and Ray J and Big Frida are the three standout cast members, and stuff like that. They were saying Dream Doll is okay, and they were saying the other Instagram influencer, she's okay too. But I saw a little clip that was floating around last week where they showed them, like coming in, arriving at TSU, and then they also showed a little clip of Stacey Dash trying to tell the dance captain that they need to go slower so she could keep up with the dancers, and then she tried to go to the teacher, and the teacher said, I appointed her to dance captain, and we did go a little bit slower for you for you yesterday. And she got all mad, talking about, you know who I am, and then the girl just looked at her, and then they showed another scene where she was in the African American Studies class, and she wasn't even paying attention too much, and the teacher was saying, well, most of y'all, the majority of y'all are African American students, right? And y'all know about certain things, and she gonna jump up and say, oh no, she had Puerto Rican, and I'm looking at, girl, the way you look, you might have a little Puerto Rican in you, but the girl, the way you look, they consider you black. You look extremely black, and so and so it was like that. And then I read on the Jasmine brand, because I subscribed to their blog. I read that she jumped up and quit. She jumped up and quit the show and stuff like that. And so they showed a little clip of what Ray J was saying. He didn't know what was going on, and she said that she was sick, and they called an ambulance for her. And then the next thing I know, like I said, when I read Jasmine, they said she had quit. College Hill. She had quit College Hill. Right in the middle of filming and stuff like that. So I think that wasn't a good fit for Stacey Dash, and I think her team was trying to get her back in good graces with black people, and then her attitude just turned a whole lot of people off. I thought that maybe they were gonna do like they usually do. Sometimes they'll show the old episodes on the regular BET too, but they're not doing that. So I'm gonna see if I can try to maybe sign up for I don't really need another subscription, but I do want to see the episodes of College Hill to see just what's going on. On another note, Wendy Williams did a interview with TMZ last week, and I'm glad I got a chance to look at the clip. And everybody was saying, "Ooh, Wendy Williams." Some people were saying, "Ooh, Wendy Williams." She come out with a thing she do. But then after they showed the interview and people were trying, and I was saying these people need to stop throwing Wendy Williams up out of here. Wendy Williams is not well. She's not sick. I know a whole lot of bloggers and stuff saying that it might be drug abuse, it might be this, and some of them are saying, well, it might be her mind might be going bad from the drugs. But I do agree with this YouTuber that I think her name is Buzz something. I've dealt with my own mother. I think she passed away in 12, so it's been like 10 years since she's been gone. But I remember the early stages. I remember the early stages of dementia from my mama, and some of the behavior that Wendy Williams is exhibiting is almost like borderline. And I think when they put that out a year and a half ago or 2 years ago, that was actually really what was going on. Some people want to be in denial about that, but you could tell that Wendy Williams was not all there. They was asking her questions about what does she think about the end of her show and all that kind of stuff. And she said, it was amicable. I talked to Dunmore Mercury, it's amicable. I'm retired now. I was saying Wendy should have said that 6 months ago, or somebody should have told Wendy that 6 months ago, and you could tell she was going all off topic and stuff, and they was asking her certain things. And to me, that TMZ thing was much worse than the Fat Joe thing. The Fat Joe thing was already bad and stuff like that. And I'm glad that Dunmore Mercury did come out with a statement, on the last day that they did the Wendy Williams show, when they did that little tribute to her. And now they're saying that they were going to throw away an old chair, but they say Wendy came back, after they filmed the last episode and got her a purple chair, and that's what she was sitting in when she did an interview with TMZ. And then I read yesterday that they had been took down her Instagram page, but now they're saying they even deleted her YouTube page. So if you wanted to go back and try to watch old episodes of Wendy Williams show, you can't do it now. And so it's like Dunmore and Mercury are making a clean slate. Anything that had to do with Wendy Williams, they've either taken it down or deleted it and stuff like that. Now I did hear a couple of bloggers saying last week that it was rumored that they were not going to call Sherry Shepherd when she get ready to do the celebrity gossip. They're not going to call it Hot Topics. Some people have said it was rumored they were going to call it What's Poppin'. I said, What's Poppin'? That's Nick. That was Nick Cannon's theme for Celebrity Gossip. He really didn't want to do Celebrity Gossip because he had said it a few times on his show, but he was saying he went on and compromised, with the staff and the producers and stuff. And I was saying, now if y'all want to do a clean slate, y'all should find another name instead of What's Poppin', because you're gonna get a backlash from Hot Topics and What's Poppin'. They gotta find some other name for it. If you're gonna do a clean slate, don't be using other people's stuff that's already been done. So I hope that rumor is not true, where they're gonna name on Hot Topics what's popping, because everybody's gonna know. Anybody who watched Nick Cannon's show, if you just watch it for one day or like I did a whole lot before they cancel it, you're gonna know that they had came up that thing with Nick Cannon. I sure hope that they're not just revamping all of Wendy Williams stuff and then all of Nick Cannon stuff just to give Sherry Shepherd a show. I want Sherry Shepherd's show to make it, but I want to make it on its own merit. And like I said earlier, Sierra signed a deal with Republic Records, and she's supposed to be coming out with a new song called "Jump" on Friday. But she signed with Republic Records, but she also has her own record label. But I think she's still gonna be doing stuff on her label. But it's gonna be like her record label is gonna be like a subsidiary of Republic Records. It's gonna be on the Republic label branch and stuff like that. So I'm glad for Sierra that she's coming back. Because like I said, in the '90s, I wasn't too into Sierra because there was so much other girl groups like Escape and Destiny's Child. I was mostly on them, and some of the girls like Ashante from the '90s. So, but when she put out that album in 2016, I really did see Sierra's talents and stuff like that. These are the topics I have right now for Celebrity Roundup. This is A. Wesley. That ain't even tells it like a Ti is. I am out.